He's currently developing a new version of 20XX/like his own thing.
It's more of like a alternate to UCF, I think. Or unless he also
no,
I think
he's doing that. Yeah, he's doing both.
Yeah, he's doing that.
And he said this new one will allow you to see the future quarters of frames. So it'll say like
the quarter frames.
By like
he's in the quarter frames.
By like
oh my god,
1.6 frames or whatever.
Oh my god, it's finally happened. It's finally real. The quarter frame reality.
He was also saying that like the thing with the quarter frames that he was talking, like the whole thing with that is that I think he also can kind of tell with that mod like individual like how monitors like differ by like frame, like slight, so you can like make everything technically like exactly the same with something like that possibly. I think that's if I understood what he was telling me correctly.
Yeah, honestly, when he tells me technical shit about Melee,
esports, Evan.
I'm just.
But yeah, Altimor, one of our. He's been coming to tournaments for ever since COVID ended. But, ever since we started hosting tournaments again, online. We hosted tournaments. He's been coming out, and yeah, he's always been like doing that well. Keeps it up. Good box player.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit of surprise to see Pope in losers.
Yeah.
I definitely, like, looking at the bracket, and I'm not, like, trying to fire a shot at anybody here, but I was like, Pope's probably going to win this from the inside.
Yes.
And,
I also agree.
Yeah, look at this. Altimor really put up the fight. Like, Pope's up, obviously, but, like, it doesn't look undoable.
Yeah,
or, like, insurmountable, excuse me, would be the term.
I saw the only game 5 of the set that Pope lost. I mean, he definitely looked shakier than normal. Like, he looked like there was a lot of situations where I typically don't see him like messing up that it seemed like he was messing up. But definitely good on picking up that win over the first seed. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's got that Sheik matchup. He's working on that Sheik matchup because he played my Sheik right before that.
Yep.
So,
yeah. Got that one for the first time. That was
yeah, we've played like 3 times recently. That's the 4th time.
4th time's a charm, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of 3rd time, because one of them was twice in one tournament, But anyway, this is going.
I told you, man. Altimor, that boy's a threat.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes, I think we were playing a few friendlies too, and like a lot of times I would go up, and then it would end up being like a really close game. So
it seems like he just like will either figure you out or get figured out.
Yeah.
And he's very like all or nothing. That's what we saw against Icefire. Where game 1 it was the 3 stock, and then it was 2 back-to-back 3 stocks the other way.
Yeah. So the one time I lost to him at a Fox Ditto 2 months ago, and then the next week I went to a tournament and I was playing on Captain Falcon, and I had him round 1, and I was like, oh no, this is he beat me in a Fox Ditto last week, but this isn't gonna go well.
Yeah.
And I won like pretty handily.
Oh my god,
that was so good. But anyway, I won pretty handily with Captain Falcon, and I was like, oh, like maybe it's just like certain situations, certain matchups you might not have as much of a handle on, but it seems like he kind of knows what he's doing right now in the Sheik matchup. He's got a lot of good stuff for it.
Yeah.
We got Pope. After a crazy combo from Altimor, Pope does still end up taking the first stock now.
Yeah, sometimes that's just how it is.
Yeah, you can get that damage as Fox, but then, you miss one edge guard and Sheik's on you. Sheik's on you. Needle to try to get down. Okay. Nice shot from Altimor, keeping us even once again. Pokemon Stadium definitely one of the harder stages for Sheik in this matchup. That and FT, right? And
yeah. Man, I'll tell you, the last time I played Altimor was best of 3, and I barely managed to get it done.
Yeah,
but like, I would not want to play this guy in a best of 5.
Yeah, he's got so much time to figure it out.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Like, very rarely do I think about players in like in a best of 3 I'd win, but in a best of 5 I'd lose.
Yeah.
But like, in fact, I'm gonna say Altimor's the only guy. that I would actually like say that about that individual.
And I think one of the big things is probably like his tech skill, right? His tech skill's clean. Like
It's solid.
he knows what he wants to do and he does it like the way he wants to do it. So I think that really plays into like the consistency of okay, well, if I know I'm hitting my stuff, so all I need to do now is but you know what I need to do now is figure out the opponent.
Yeah.
And you don't have that burden of like, oh, I'm messing up my wave shot or I'm messing up my wave dash or something.
Yep.
Especially playing with us, you know, that makes it so much even more consistent.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not sure. You know, as long as I've known he's played on box, I'm not sure how long he's played, if he had played controller for that, how long that was. He's also, from what I know, known in the FGC community for modding and stuff.
Oh, so he's just like a coder.
Yeah, he's definitely an insanely smart guy when it comes to.
Man, I wish I knew how to do stuff like that.
Sometimes they literally just land wherever you want them to. Needles set up for more needles so well for some reason. I've been doing it so much more recently.
Yeah, they're funny, man.
I think every single Sheik player has just like, you know, we've seen J-Moot and we've just been like, I need to start doing those things. And there's so many things that J-Moot does that like you watch and you're like, oh wait. Like especially, I think his needles are the one thing, especially where it's like, oh, I can do that. And it's like, you know, you're not gonna be.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna be as good as him, but you're gonna be able to get a lot more kills with just implementing a bit more needle gameplay.
Yeah, needles are the best projectile in the game, and a lot of Sheik players, I feel like we're bullied out of using them. Because, like, so many of your friends are just going to be like, at least in my experience, just like, oh, look at you, run into the corner, needling again, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the way that Fox players, like, if you run away and shoot lasers, like, your buds that you play with are going to be like, oh, like, so you don't want to play with me, you know what I mean? So you kind of get bullied out of doing a really effective tactic because it's just like, it's not really fun for either player.
Yeah, I think that's like a lot when you're like, you know, new to the game. And then
the foundational habits that you build, like, you know, it affects your psychology for the rest of your time unless you like actively try to change it.
Yeah, I think a big thing that like helped me with Sheik was like I switched to Fox for a while, like completely, and didn't play Sheik. And then like, you know, I've gone back and forth, but like I think the first time I like hadn't played Sheik in tournament in a long time and barely played her. When I came back, it was right around like, you know, Club starts doing really well, and I'm like, wait, I could just, you know, start changing up the entire game format. And I you know, kind of just like, Sheik has been, I think for a long time, Sheik has been like everyone kind of saw Mewtwo King and did Sheik like that. And then Club came along and was like, actually, you can Sheik like this. And there's so many more Sheiks to do like that.
Yeah. Whenever I'm playing Fox and I kind of go between Fox and Sheik, the one thing that always happens for me is like my neutral gets like way smarter.
Yeah.
Because like with Fox, you can kind of like run people down with one of like any one of his aerials depending on what their defensive option is. You know what I mean? If they're crouch canceling, you're gonna go for the drill. If they're not crouch canceling, you can just use Nair and you just kind of beat out whatever the other guy's doing, assuming correct spacing. And like, or you could just run back and space back there. You know what I mean? And Sheik doesn't have the option to beat crouch cancel with drill like Fox does. But the other two options are totally on the table. You know what I mean? So like, as a non-Fox player, I'm thinking so much about like what's the right aerial to use in this situation. So I try to keep that mindset towards Sheik, because usually when I'm playing Sheik, I just kind of go into like the Sheik monkey brain mode, and I'm just like, just put a forward tilt out, put an up tilt out, put an aerial out. You know what I mean?
They'll go into it.
They'll run into it, like, which is that's a trap I feel like a lot of Sheik players run into.
Down tilt to set that up. That doesn't feel. Might have needed a different hit out there. Might have been a little late, but this is up for. Empty hop grab.
Damn.
Okay. I don't know what just happened there. What that happened?
Really bad at that platform.
That was a good play.